Hey guys, I am back with my ninth commentary, and it's on the map Numazawa. We do have the shrine, the workshop, and the bow dojo on here, and this is my opponent, Kilalik. Let's take a look at his army composition. He brings in one Imperial Infantry, one Chevron Black Bear, one Chevron White Bear Infantry, one Chevron White Bear, a white bear, and a matchlock Kakashi. I haven't seen that unit for a while. I think it's pretty useless to bring. I mean, I'd rather bring some kind of other melee unit, maybe like a spear levy instead of that. But he also has a really strong cavalry force somewhere hidden in this woods. And let's take a look at my army. I am gonna capture this bow dojo with my two Yarikis. I have four. I have two hidden over there. I bring a Kihetai, three Chevron White Bear, two Chevron White Bear. My first time I'm fielding these United States Marine, pretty cool unit, and three Chevron White Bear and two Chevron White Bear, so four White Bears in total. And there it is. His cavalry right here. Four Chevron Yariki, one Chevron Yariki, three Chevron Saber Cavalry, and three Chevron Carbine Cavalry. So he does definitely have a very strong cavalry force. And he's gonna ambush me right here. I had no idea his cavalry were hidden there, so I quickly mount my guys as fast as possible, but they do get damaged over here. So he's rushing definitely for the armory and this shrine, so I don't want him getting the shrine. So I also do send my elite infantries over here, and I'll reinforce it with one of my white bears later. So there's my cavalry that got shot. He runs back. I'm going to send three white bears up here, capture boats to secure it, and I'll remain these guys hidden for now. They'll come useful later. So my elite infantry, I'm going to try to hold this line while I capture the bow dojo, because I don't want him trying to get the shrine. But unfortunately my guy is not in the area to capture it, so he does capture both of them for quite a while. So there he is, capturing the armory dojo, just lining his guys up. He waits for his cavalry on here, maybe trying to get some kind of charge, but then he decides to go over the river over there later. So we're going to have a brief skirmish fight happening soon. There is his matchlock Kakashis. I am firing into him right now. Lost quite a lot of men right there. And he'll... oh yeah, I do a really terrible charge right here. My Yariki. Yeah, this is not what you want to do, especially with some aggressive fire on. He just killed like half of them already. This unit already down. Also the morale shock. So actually this Yariki does a decent charge on this Imperial Infantry, but this one just gets killed right away. And he does a really... he does the same kind of charge over here. Charges 3 cav units into my United States Marine. But my United States Marine does have the ability... it is a slightly stronger and is able to hold them back slightly. But I do a really dumb job of just leaving my white bear unit like this, and they weren't even firing. So, and they're all cramped up, so it's not a good idea. I reinforce my position with 2 Yarikis, so I can hold these back, and eventually I do hold them back. And I really shouldn't have left my just 3 white bears standing here. I moved in kind of late, but they will help out in the battle eventually. So I ford the river, and I finally do get my white bear up like this, and they will be firing. But my Kihetai was sort of like my meat shield, took a lot of fire, and it should be routing soon. My United States Marine is still standing, so that was pretty good. It took in 3 charges, pretty good. And I'll do decent jobs with these Yari caps, and I'll wreck this white bear and a couple infantries. I do note that this replay does get corrupted in the end, because this Carbine Cavalry dies. Shouldn't be here right now, but I think it should be dead by now. So yeah, that seems to be corrupted. But other than that, I think he does slightly weird positioning. Well, maybe these guys can see over their head. Yeah, it is. These guys are on a slightly weird position. So I guess it's okay, his positioning. So there goes my White Bear infantry, and I do reinforce it with 3 more. I'm firing him in the water right now. And my United States Marine will ground soon. It will be hammered by everyone else. And finally my Yariki does rout. But yeah, I think actually at this point I do send this guy over here and actually routes this unit. But in this replay it's corrupted and it just stands in the route. So he shouldn't be here. It should just be all these line infantries versus my line infantries. So yeah. Yeah, at this point I still don't know, like even in the beginning he had the shrine and this, but now I did take the shrine away from him, so he doesn't have the morale advantage anymore, so it should be pretty equal now. But before this it was quite tough. Yeah, I didn't know if I could really win this, but yeah, but now we are quite even since I did take the shrine away from him.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir!
Yeah, so it's so battles like this, it's all about, like, you know, who's got more dojos, you know, who's got more shrines. So you want to capture most building as possible. You do not want to give away even one building to your opponent, unless it's really like a farmhouse. I think that's not useful as much as the other buildings, but you try to not let your opponent get the buildings. Like, try to always have the advantage over your opponent. That's what you want to do. So I do beat him off at this point. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was doing with this unit. Oh, I think he was trying to hit somebody, but it did get, yeah, I think he was trying to hit this unit. So we just walk closely there. And I am going to be flanking him now, like that. I am flanking him, and there he goes. He's routing. So I pretty much beat him at this point. I do have to note something that my opponent does. He actually doesn't have any of these guys left, and he does have his general like this. But the thing he does is he keeps running away with his general. Even, oh yeah, the battle corrupted, but it ends here. But the thing, what I don't like people doing is, not just this guy, but I see many times where people bring like pistol gens, like this guy, and or any general, and they'll just keep running away, and they think they can win with one general. Literally, I have like he has no units left, and I do bring like 3 guys. I have still 3 like line infantries left, and he's just trying to run away with his general. So even the battle ends, let's say like in 10 minutes. You still have to do like the extra 5, you know, annoying minutes just to finish the battle, or extra 10 minutes just to kill off his general, because it's on a horse, and it's so annoying when people does this. And yeah, I actually don't like this kind of gameplay where people do that. Also tells me that they can't lose. Like, right? Like I said in my other previous video, losing isn't, you know, it's not your life. Like, you're not gonna die because you lose. Okay, and I know these players should be more mature than they appear. So when you have like a general unit left, and you know there's really no chance for you to win, I really suggest you just surrender. Like, it's really annoying when I see people running around with like pistol gens and like try to snipe or whatever, but in the end it never works, and then it just ends in some kind of war of attrition, or they end up like drop hacking or whatever. Okay, well, that's just my little side comment when people does this. But luckily I did shoot majority of his generals, so he does rout in the end. But if I didn't do that, this battle would have lasted much longer, I guarantee that. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed it.